I've been wanting to sit and watch this movie for a while. Again, this is one of my favorite movies like ever. It's an underrated freaking action movie starring Liam Neeson, Sandra Bullock, and Oliver Platt. Liam Neeson plays an agent who goes undercover to get information from a mob boss, and Sandra Bullock is a proctologist. It's a comedy slash drama slash action movie thriller, kind of. But yeah, it's mostly rated as a comedy. But man, it's one of the most underrated movies ever. I think. I'm just gonna hit play. I'm probably gonna be hit for this because of the music, but whatever. I was surprised to find this on here.
Spit on the ground, hold your breath, try to scare yourself to death. Bury your bones under the dirt, tear your heart and rip your shirt. Stop your feet.
Right off the bat, by the music, I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be probably like an offbeat kind of thing. That guy must have just quit. Like, fuck this job. Gunshot. Not to be confused with the 2017 movie. Blue Skies Forever. Richard Schiff, he's pretty funny in this too. It's had a great cast. So, this particular agent has a problem. You'll see.
Come on, they'll nail me if I leave. You had me locked in this shithole for 14 months. I can't do my job. Stick me on the desk or give me early retirement, but I can't do the job. I'm too scared. Lonnie, the assignment's over. Lonnie, the assignment is over. Lonnie, is it me? Am I crazy? I don't think so. I don't think so. I want the ocean view. That's not being unreasonable. I mean, look at this. The place is a goddamn castle.
Well, we talk about this in a couple of years when you're ready for retirement.
I'm ready for retirement.
Sorry, I can't let you retire now.
I am ready for retirement. Don't I look ready? I was your fucking golden boy, tube steak boogieing hero in a fucking six-pack. And now I want the ocean view, and you say
I'm
what?
sorry, I can't pull it.
I've given you 18 good years. Is that true? Answer me. Were they 18 good years?
How about the 14 months it took to set your cover? And now the boat is sailing and you say what? You can't do your job?
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Don't you act like you're so superior. You'll be scared, too. How would you like to be served up on a platter?
Yeah, we'll see that.
Tonight is all about feeling good.
He's dealing with this trauma, and it's really it's really working him. His last assignment did not go very well. His partner got killed. He saw him get killed.
Better Lonnie. Me. You gotta get me out of this, Lonnie. You gotta get.
So now he's gonna get stuck in that same kind of situation. He's gotta toughen up a little bit.
Wait.
He's constantly having to go to the bathroom because it's really fucking with his bowels. Those feelings,
Let me out.
like psychosomatic.
Let me out.
Blue sky. GA, put your hands up. These images are like burned in his mind. The first time I watched this, I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird, but I'll see where he's going with this. Like he's got this trauma he's got to get over.
Is there anything at all, honey?
So right off the bat, we have a character arc we're going on. You hear his bowels moving.
Nervous flyer.
Oh god.
No, I love flying.
Sing along.
Stomach churning.
Are you alright?
Yeah, but just got stomach pains. I think it's stress. I've got a really high stress job.
What do you do?
I work as a. What do you do?
I'm a psychiatrist.
Really?
So he starts going to group therapy sessions. Man, this is just a year before 9/11.
So what we have here is relatively simple. The mob's going to be running a market straddle with Colombian money.
Okay, so we're talking 90-day turnarounds.
You think the Colombians are going to let their money sit that long? No way. These guys are not known for their patience.
Well, they're sitting on it anyway.
Depends on how confident they are in their players.
You just don't see Fulvio Nestor being point guard on this. He's strictly muscle.
Demented muscle. The guy's the Jeffrey Dahmer of his match.
But Fulvio's married to Carmine Minetti's daughter. You know, he's getting his shot.
Fulvio is Oliver Platt's character.
Well, the Vailars have one of the largest cash reserves of any of the old cartels. Very conservative, I'd say we're looking upwards of $500 million.
Well, leaves us in a tricky position. I mean, do we go for the bus or do we look to break the Vilar bank?
Both. Keep this operation going, collecting negotiable instruments and indictables.
I'll get on international. Gene, you should probably get a head start on.
I'm not doing eyeballs. Give it to Lizzie.
No fucking way.
Ain't no fucking way. You haven't been off your ass in 6 months.
Hey, we'll get the kid from K10. Jesus Christ, you guys.
Excuse me.
Chris, you want to get Dave?
Excuse me, fellers.
I thought you might like to hear from the only person who actually knows about this operation. First of all, there's no way to break the Vilar Bank. The money will be laundered and dispersed in negotiable instruments every 15 to 90 days. Secondly, when this kind of money starts changing hands, bodies are going to start dropping like stock tips. Thirdly, in case you people missed something, the bad guys know.
Somebody blew us in. They laid me and Josh out on silver service platters and shoved Uzis up our asses. I thought I was a fucking Cornish game hen at Martha Stewart's house.
Sully, they're all dead. The bad guys have all been killed.
Didn't get Warren Ganza. He's still out there.
Warren's a yes man. He doesn't have any credibility or connections. All the players belong to you now, Charlie.
So I love the dialogue in this movie. Like right off the bat, I was like, okay, I like this.
There's no team, no eyeballs, no sounds, no cherry pickers, and don't let me see.
And of course, I love
anybody
Liam
peeking.
Neeson.
All I want out of this is the ocean view.
And it really tickles my crime drama
He's not gonna make it. Listen, you don't know this
fancy.
guy. You don't know what he has in him. On his worst day, he's got magic you wouldn't see in Vegas. Besides, I don't see as we have any other choices.
You're right, I don't know him. I know he's a legend in the DEA, and I respect what you have to say about him. But he let that whole Miami operation go to shit. Got a man killed. Now, I'm not saying pull him, but we goddamn well better have a contingency plan if he starts seeing ghosts.
Now, can we
We're gonna
trust
hold
all
it
of these
together long enough to get
guys
us a bust.
in the DEA?
He'll do it on instinct.
Charles Mayo?
It's Mayo.
Mayo. Right. I'm Dave Juniper.
He looks
I've
like
been assigned
Chris
as your
Pine.
backup, and I just want to tell you how revved I am to be working with you. I mean, you're one of my heroes.
Who are your other heroes?
Keith Richards.
Remember, never let me see you.
He just doesn't strike me as a very social person, which I think was,
Didn't get Warren
I think
Ganza.
group
He's
therapy
still
was a
out
good
there.
thing for him at this point in his life.
Not again.
I know it's played for laughs, but it still would fucking suck.
I want to talk to you about the job. This is all confidential, right? Look, I never.
Well, yeah. First
done this
he
before.
sees him 1-to-1, and then
I just want you to know
the
I'm
guy
not
suggests
into searching for my inner
the
child
group
or
therapy
finding
session.
out about my disappointment in my mother. Okay?
Of course.
I mean, I really don't give a shit if Mommy was lacking. I don't know why, but I just found myself saying, Mommy, Mommy, over and over again. It just was. I don't know.
Go ahead, wipe your eyes.
Anyway,
Charles, the time is up. But I think you should come in again tomorrow.
He was really
I
just
thought
getting
I just
started.
started.
We've done 2 hours. I can't go any longer.
Please, doctor.
I
This is
can't
really
do
helping
this
me. I'll
anymore.
pay you anything.
Believe me, I would stay. But I've got a group therapy session that starts in a few minutes. I just can't turn away 4 other patients.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Charles, why don't you stay for the group therapy?
No.
Yes.
I really cannot share.
From what I could see, you need to share more than anyone I know. You're in a new city, in an untenable situation. You're suffering from alienation and a post-traumatic disorder. Believe me, my friend. You need the support.
Everybody
Here
in
we
the
go.
building knows it's against my nature to have a confrontation over something like this. And why should I? I mean, the result is just going to be this mock innocence that marginalizes my needs.
I ask her something very simple. Would you please not buy any more Walton ice cream? I really find it chemical tasting. And sure enough, for dessert, she's serving Walton ice cream.
It usually happens when it's really quiet, like at a business meeting or at a dinner. And all of a sudden, I feel this pressure building.
When I do good things, I get punished. And when I do bad things, I get rewarded.
I've chaired that meeting for the past 4 years, and then to all of a sudden come back and Kramer's chair.
He just sees their problems as like, small potatoes compared to what he's going through.
It's humiliating. Am I not a person?
Theirs is just like the everyday little normal stuff.
I become overwhelmed with this urge to do something totally inappropriate. And I sit there and I tell myself, if you erupt, it will destroy your life. But that just makes the pressure increase.
What do you do?
First, I hold my tongue firmly between my teeth, like this.
Okay.
And then I put my chin up. That starts to hurt, so then I just bite the heel of my hand.
This is just like ticks.
Does that work?
So far.
You know how we all have this way we want life to be, right? And we all say people get what's coming to them in the end. I haven't seen that.
Do you think that's really true, Howard, or do you think that's a
I
perception?
really hate when you use that patronizing tone on me. I hate it. I mean, if we're in hell as a fact of life, okay, and I
This
say,
guy played Mo
it's
in
so hot
the
why am I called negative?
the TV miniseries Three Stooges.
You didn't, but you did.
No, I simply asked if it could just be the way you're perceiving things.
Everything is just the way we perceive things, right? My perception of life is who I am. It's me. It's my expression, okay? And I perceive that every place I look, the bad guys always win.
I think next week we should spend the whole session on that issue.
So I'm this burden now, right? I'm not supposed to feel guilty
Nobody
about that?
called you a burden. Nobody said you were
Nobody
negative,
said
but I just have another 20 minutes left, and I'd just like to give Charles a chance to talk about some of the issues he's been wrestling with since he came to New York.
Sorry.
All right? Charles.
Well,
Here it comes.
I really hate watermelon. I guess my main issues really come from my job.
Where else, right?
I mean, it was always tough work, and I don't know. I thought I had a handle on it, but this last deal. I mean, what do? Timo Partel starts singing to me. Then he shoves a gun in my partner's ass and blows him away. They toss him out the window. They grab me. They throw me onto this serving platter. My face is stuck in this mushy watermelon. The smell was just sickening. And now Timo starts getting really crazy, humming these show tunes and sticking this 9mm on my face. And just before he blows my head off, the dipshit surveillance team show up and kill everybody in the room. And I don't know. I've been a bit jittery ever since. But the big thing is these nightmares I'm having. Okay, the guy I'm supposed to be in bed with on this Fulvio Nestra, he's a total psycho. And every time I close my eyes, I can see his face, even I don't know what he looks like, but I can see his eyes burning through me. Knowing what I'm thinking. Knowing I'm a liar.
You're a liar. Did you really think you could steal from
Are
me?
you?
You think I wouldn't notice?
I didn't steal. I swear, Fulvio.
Larry, just admit it. You'll feel so much better.
This guy's
Like
one
a
of the
big
most
weight's been
underrated
lifted from your shoulders.
actors.
Swear on the life of my
Shut up.
children.
Let me ask you something.
Lake Placid is one of my favorite movies too.
I really don't get them. I think we just, we should just bomb the whole Middle East.
It's a typically bigoted response to a culture you know nothing about.
Huh.
You know, in Saudi Arabia, you can leave $1 million cash on the table, come back 2 days later, it's still there. You know why?
We know why.
I guess they're very honest people.
I know better than Americans, but they have respect for the law. Islamic world, you steal, cut your fucking hand off.
I didn't take your hand on the
I
fucking
don't know if that's still law or
Doesn't matter
not.
what it is.
Without respect for personal property, without obedience to the law, we are no more than animals. Put your hand on the table, I won't say it again.
It's your fucking paper. Let the neighbor go.
Let the neighbor go. He didn't steal your newspaper.
Yeah, the fucking sports page is there. How's the new kitchen tile there?
Looks really nice.
Good. Tell Barbara to call me, all right?
Yeah.
Go change your clothes.
Pissed.
You went out and got a new paper, didn't you?
I didn't get shit. It was behind the fucking garbage can.
You're lying. Read your eyes.
Call me a fucking liar, Fulvio. I crawl behind the garbage cans to find your lousy sports page, and you call me a fucking liar.
No.
No, of course not,
I'm
sweetheart.
not calling you a liar, honey. I'm saying you got a big heart. You just saved this sports page thieving sack of shit from getting his hand chopped off.
He didn't steal it.
Hey Larry, you going to the city? Can I get a ride from you? My car's in the shop.
Then he acts like nothing's wrong. Like nothing happened.
What do you think?
I get dizzy on a thick carpet.
I'm thinking of buying it. It makes the wrong statement. Studio hates it. Come on, let's talk. I was very upset when I heard about Chimo's death.
It was a bad situation.
Are we still in business? Of course we are. Because I heard the feds were in on the drop.
There were no feds. It was Warren Ganza. He wanted in on this, and it was between Chimo and me. Warren came in shooting. No negotiations. Nobody stood a chance.
Is he gonna make trouble here?
No.
So obviously they didn't have like security cameras in their place.
Colombian cowboy shit. We need to keep a low profile. My father's counting on me. I need to look good. It's very important that I look good.
We're here to invest in the commodities market, and I guarantee you will look great. Warren Ganza is my problem. It will be dealt with.
This guy, he's having an A2 Margot with tuna fish. What a poser.
Jessica, can we just do this, please?
You gotta try the thing potatoes. With salmon and creme fraiche, I'm telling you, Fulvio, tongue boner.
I already ate. I just want coffee.
No, you gotta try the thing potatoes.
I don't want any finger potatoes.
Bring him a plate.
Okay, I'm telling you my order. I want coffee, milk, 2 sugars. Bring me any weird-looking fucking potatoes. I'll kill you both right here, all right? I want coffee hot.
Fulvio, shut up.
Jason, it's all about business, all right?
He goes from 0 to 100.
Bonding here,
Just
right?
like
We're fucking vegetables together. You got it? We got a meeting to have some heavy hitters. Can you focus on that?
Yep, focus. Heavy hitting. That's what I do.
Good, because these are not country club boys from Scarsdale we're dealing with. Even though we do own that town. We're dealing with 2 of the toughest fucking mobs in the Western Hemisphere. Gotta stop acting like it's your yuppie fucking hard-on.
No, just keep it down to business tonight. Don't try to be a big asshole who orders food for everybody. All right.
Just
all
wait.
right. I'm just trying to be a good host. Having a little fun with my life. What's wrong with fun?
Fun's overrated.
Slow down. Just take a moment.
Take a moment. You don't understand. I don't think I can go through with this tonight. He's gonna know. He's gonna look in my eyes and know.
And cancel the meeting.
Cancel the meeting. You think I've got some kind of real job where you can just have your secretary call and reschedule?
Okay. Just take a deep breath. Try and calm down. You're having a small anxiety attack. I'm going to give you a stronger prescription to take the edge off. Only take one of these about an hour before the meeting. You don't want to pass out. Then I want you to call this gastroenterologist. Nothing impedes therapy like acute intermittent flatulence.
So I guess that's what she is, a gastroenterologist.
Where is it? Of course, I could have a feeling.
Sandra Bullock's character. Where's that good happy feeling?
One little pillar's not doing it, Doc.
Oh god. Oh yeah, that puts him. Yeah, that makes him really sleepy during the meeting. There's a reason they prescribe you only like a certain dosage at once. Stop the commotion. I'll probably have to cut that shit. That's so 90s, even though this was like 2000. Huh? Got a whole library in there? Whose place is this? Danny,
Something I like to do, and I, you know, I might be speaking out of turn, but I would like to tap into Poland because I like the way they cook, and if you can get them in simple.
He's late.
Geez, man, you know, the way
And he
you-
takes another one with alcohol.
Charlie. Sure. Hi, I'm Jason King. Glad to meet you. Have any trouble finding the place?
No trouble at all.
Oh, they love me here. It's gonna be great. Of course, you know Fidel, Estuvio,
Fidel Castro?
Charlie. This is Fulvio.
Fulvio.
Oh, this is great. Let's get this party rolling. Bring some Cristal.
Actually, could you get me some mineral water, please, with lime?
Sure.
A thing for me. Okay, sir. You who?
John Smith.
I see what I can do. Yeah. So, first big meeting. We're gonna make this an event.
Good, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it, kids.
Whoa, what the hell is? No. Here. Everybody outside now.
No, I took care
No,
of
no,
this.
I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
Everybody.
Fidel.
Right now. Out. Hey, I don't know what the
Fulvio's
fuck-
just staring at him.
Shut the fuck up and listen. Do not say one thing. I don't know who told you that our business together gives you a license to act like a complete shit for brains, but this kind of behavior makes me very, very uneasy. Now, we're here to do one thing and one thing only. That's to go over the arrangements and go the fuck home. I'm not
Fidel,
here to
these
play
your
any
kids?
Yeah, yes, those are my children.
Oh, God, they're beautiful. How come you never showed me their pictures before?
I just never got around to it, John.
Oh,
I'm
God,
trying to
you're
make
right.
a point here.
These kids are stunning. I mean, look at that. These are the faces that can change a man's life. You're very lucky.
Look at that look.
Who's this?
That's Esmeralda. She looks exactly like her mother. That right here, if you turn, it's a group shot. American Council.
Even murderers and thieves are
See
people.
why you didn't want me to bring in any women. You've got a beautiful family, and I respect that. I was just trying to show everybody a good time. I'm just a hard-on. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, Jason. You know what? I think I was being too uptight. Tell you the truth, I'm very sensitive to this whole Colombian coke dealer stereotype, and
No.
it prevents me from loosening up, you know. And I tell you, my wife tells me I gotta lighten up a bit, you know. So fuck it, bring on your party.
No.
Seriously.
No.
No.
No, I insist. Really, it's business
He's
first,
just
and
trying
then
to
the
stay
party.
awake.
Okay? Let me go through the game plan. You ever hear of a market straddle? Sure. All right, that's basically it. I'm gonna launder your money by playing commodities futures. I can buy profits 100% down, sell them off as the market moves, and as a broker, I can arrange for us to by passing on those losses on the money. I've got an office set up just for our transactions. Plus, I came in big to handle the funds and deliver negotiating.
How does all this divide up?
The Minetti family gets 15% of every investment and 50% of all the profits.
And what are the Minettis doing for all that vig?
We provide the setup.
Charlie, what do you think?
I want the ocean view.
You're right. Why agonize over this? Let's do it. You know what? Bring on the party. I have not danced in years.
All right.
Yeah.
Kids, come on back. Yeah, let's party.
Get your ass back.
Let's party.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Watermelon. Boogeyman. That song's in super bad too. And they're still just sitting there. Liam Neeson and Oliver Platt.
Hey. Believe the eyes are the windows to the soul?
Huh?
I'm very good at reading what's in a person's eyes.
That's nice.
I'm reading yours right now.
Yeah? What do they say?
They say you're sleepy. But I can't figure out, is it too much drugs sleepy? Too much work sleepy?
Too much drugs.
Or I'm so fucking bored sleepy. Maybe you got that weird fucking sleeping disease. Narco sleepy, something.
Narco sleepy.
I will kill based on what I read in a person's eyes. You should know that. Wish I could sleep like that.
We all do.
I think you're a little slow getting out of the gate, huh? Must be a breath thing. You need to have more sex. Did I ask you something? Hey, don't be jealous. Just 'cause your old snake stopped the wiggling, you know? Oh, yeah. You believe the irony of this shit? Can't even go to the bathroom without getting into a pissing contest. Okay. Okay. You win the pissing contest. I win the shooting.
And I win the shooting.
Fucking animal, Charlie.
No, but we're in the middle of $1 billion deal.
He shot Estuvio's ball off there. Thank God he missed his dick, but come on, I gotta send him back home with his ball shot off. This is bad for my image.
Fidel, you're right. I mean, he's an animal. I mean, this guy scares the shit out of me.
He scares you, Charlie? Fuck. I didn't think anybody could scare you, man.
Listen, Fulvio, I don't care who you kill for a living or how much shit you push, but you start that Don Johnson Colombian party scene shit and I will staple your dick to your forehead.
Right there, I was like, uh-oh, is he looking for a knife to go stab her with? I don't think he does pick one up. We'll watch. Proceeds to clean the entire place. It's morning time by the time he's done. tell when he's being followed.
Juniper, what did I say? Are you trying to get me killed? No. I said don't ever let me see you. Do you know why I said that? Because if I can see you, the bad guys can see you. And if they can see you, I'm dead. Now here's the deal, Juniper. You can't watch me anymore.
I have to.
No. You have to bring in your report. As long as you do that, you're covered. Now, I want you to spend the afternoons in this nice park flirting with young ladies. Then at night, get yourself a drink in the bar across from the hotel. I will then bring in the data report.
They're not gonna,
They won't know a thing. And I won't need to tell them that you're an inept surveillance man.
I'm not inept.
Okay. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Now, you do like I said. I don't want to see you unless I'm looking.
And even then, no.
Johnny Mayo?
It's Mayo.
Judy Tip? I'm the Enema Queen.
The Enema Queen, she called herself. I almost didn't catch that.
The barium has to work its way up into your intestines in order for the X-ray to see everything, so you cannot release no matter how much pressure you feel, okay?
I feel like that'd be hard.
How'd you get that scar on your side?
From my last enema. How many of these do you do a day?
Oh, all depends on the season, really. Same shit, different assholes.
That's all I can hold.
Haven't let in any water yet.
Oh.
Just take it easy. Think happy thoughts.
They play this damn music. This is a man's win.
Where you from? Ireland. Top of the morning to you. Lucky Charms, magically delicious. Irish Spring, do you guys really use it? Just relax, big guy. Let me tell you a story. We had this patient who was so terrified of this procedure that he started meditating in order to...
Tell me how your meeting went. Well, fine. Don't give me fine. I need details. Remember, we're letting you run with this because we're risking no money. Oh, listen, Bob. Hold it. How many times have I told you not to call me Pop? Not Dad.
This guy's a good actor. He was in The
One of
Sopranos.
those words that elevate you above son-in-law. I had one son, and he killed himself.
I'm sorry, Don.
Shut up. You know about my son? He was a finoik. Do you know what that is? He was a fag. He came to me one night and told me he was a homosexual. A fucking cigar smoker. Do you know how I felt? I threw him out of the fucking house. I rejected him. I loved him more than I loved breathing. At his funeral, I cried like a little baby. No one dared to come near me, except one person. He came over to me and he leaned my head on his shoulder, and together we mourned. I had a deeply bonding moment with Leon, my son's mooly hairdresser boyfriend from Spanish fucking Harlem. My beautiful son is dead. And I'm sitting here with some demented psycho killer who married my demented psycho daughter. Now, I love Glory, and I'm doing right by her husband. Am I not letting you run with this big money score? Yes, Doc Conway. Everybody thinks I'm soft as a rotted peach. I mean, what do you know about high finance? You're a fucking leg breaker. But I gotta give you a shot.
I appreciate that, Don Carmine, because I want to change my life and gain some financial security so that I can make you some grandchildren, Don Carmine.
Can you imagine what kind of children you and Gloria would have? They'd scare the shit out of Adolf Hitler. Fulvio, have a little mercy on the planet, huh? Forget about children. Make a little money, you know, and keep the peace with that daughter of mine.
Thank you, Don Carmine.
You all right? Listen, you're my last patient for the day. Why don't you let me give you a ride home?
No, thank you. That's okay.
Look, you're a mess. I'm giving you a ride home. Here, put on your pants.
More potentially copper-headed music.
Fine. Oh, and so chipper, too. What do you prescribe for you?
Oh, I don't know.
I just had a tube up my asshole. You wouldn't be chipper.
the hell are you doing?
You mean just that crap, and in 6 months we'll be fitting you for a colostomy bag.
You are a deranged lady. Would you please stop the car and let me out?
Why am I deranged? Because I don't take the orthodox view of healing?
Are a deranged.
Orthodox view of driving either.
Nice reflexes. Listen, you clearly don't know anything about drugs, okay? They're killers. I bet I can alleviate your stomach pains in 2 weeks. In a month, I'll have them cured. No chemicals involved.
You think so, huh?
Oh, what? You think I'm just a nut?
Yep.
Ah. But am I an attractive nut?
Extremely.
Hey, come on, it's 2 weeks. What do you got to lose?
I can't.
Oh, please. Hey, I can make a better diagnosis than that doctor I work for. You want to know what's wrong with you?
Sure.
Fear. I can see it in your eyes. You're absolutely consumed with terror, and it's eating you alive. And if you don't get it under control, you're going to shit yourself to death.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Well, I can take you out for an herbal happy hour, and we'll have some libido-building health food.
I'm tempted.
Good deal. You're on the road to recovery.
He was pretty forward
The
right
most
off the bat.
unbearable point is having my life controlled by a bunch of idiots who I despise. I mean, I'd give anything to run my own life.
Why do you feel like you have no control over your life?
Come on, Jeff. How many of us get to be our own bosses? We all have to answer to some shithead, and that's what makes it all so unbearable.
And quit.
And take a pay cut to go work for some other egomaniac who also humiliates and terrorizes you.
What is this thing that bosses have over you?
Fear. They work us through fear. They keep us terrified of losing our status.
You lose your status and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Why are
just
you
lose
all
your
so
job.
obsessed with status?
Because that's your armor. What everyone thinks of you is what determines your survival.
That's strange coming from a cop. You're one of the few that actually has armor to protect you.
But I'm a naked cop, undercover, just waiting for the moment I'm discovered, and then I won't be able to pull my gun fast enough.
So what's the answer to all this fear?
Luck and retirement.
That would be
The holy fucking grail.
Let me show you something. Doctor, want to have a look?
There are a lot of good psychological discussions in this movie.
Wow. Servants, all utilities.
This is beautiful.
$600 a month.
Jeez. What language do these people
What's the
speak?
difference? This is paradise.
So where are we going tonight? Tofu, burgers, meditation?
Is that what you want?
I don't know.
You don't know what you want?
No, I guess I don't.
Well, fortunately I do. Looking for a great piece of ass and a secret to eternal bliss.
How'd you guess?
I'm your man.
What the hell is this?
Oh, relax. It's an adventure.
I don't like adventures.
No champagne?
It gives me gas.
I'll drink it outside.
Wow. This is all yours?
Huh? No. Should be, but it's not.
Jeez. What's that smell?
Oh, manure? Making a garden.
Thanks.
I would have thought he'd make a comment about her, like, you know, dealing with
Why
shit
don't you
all
just
day.
let me take you to dinner?
To have to come home to shit.
Gotta have us a little foreplay first, though.
Cool. I like foreplay.
Yeah? Well, we got us some really sexy toys floating around here.
This is your idea of foreplay.
Absolutely.
Gardening.
See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work all the cow shit into the mud.
Hard labor.
We're gonna grate it, and then we're gonna have you take this phallic little gizmo right here and plunge it in the wet soil and follow you with seeds and sprinkle it in the little holes.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So why don't you roll up your sleeves and grab a shovel?
I didn't know what the word phallic meant until I took a 17th century literature class in college. thought it was a cute little moment. He's struggling, man.
My big Italian. Can't grow a fucking tomato.
And she keeps emasculating him.
You want tomatoes, you don't have to pretend you're some old world guinea. Go to the store and buy tomatoes. They got Jersey beefsteaks, 88 cents a pound.
I don't want to buy them. I'm gonna grow my own.
Godfather in his fucking garden.
Constantly putting him down.
Turn red, you fucking bastard.
Charlie, listen to me, I really want this to happen. Okay, you know my father loves washing money on Wall Street, right? But if that psycho lowlife pulls anything in there, you duck, because the bullets are going to be flying, you understand me?
No.
Bro, shut up and just breathe this goes.
Charlie Mayo and Associates to see Mr. King.
Oh, go right in. They're expecting you.
Good morning.
Hey, guys, great to see you. So, we ready to play the big spin? Wow, look at all those cute little boys tucked in there. Is this really 10 million?
It's 2.
The agreement was $10 million.
Changed it.
Uh-oh.
I want to see what you guys can do with it, but if you don't like it, we can just go home. It's not a problem.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
Awkward.
Hey, $2 million's a lot of monopoly money. Let's play with it and see if we're all happy. That's reasonable, right?
Hey, 2 million's fine.
He
You're
acts as
allowed
like
to
the
do-
mediator between these
you should see
guys
what the
who
market's doing today,
really
yeah?
don't like each other. It's a lot of Benjamins.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Stop. This is routine. The SEC is required to check on all new investment houses within the first 90 days of filing. These guys are just accountants. I can handle this.
It's routine, boys. Routine.
I can handle this.
His little guy.
I'll go out and talk to them.
No. They're going to want to come in and see the operation. Invite them in. Gentlemen, put the guns
Show them
away.
there's nothing fishy going on. Yeah.
Invite them in.
They'll know right away if they see a bunch
Guys
of guns
are just
blazing.
accountants. Put away the guns, please. Invite them in.
Send them in, Myrna.
There it goes again.
Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Agent Kohler with the SEC. This is Agent Harris. We're here to conduct a spot audit.
No problem. Jason, would you bring the books? Gentlemen.
FDICs, CD forms. You guys want a cola?
No, we're fine, thanks.
Your FDIC report shows you aren't holding enough cash to cover the stock issued. But there seems to be no shortage of cash around here. Could you explain this to us?
We just converted this cash for some offshore purchases.
Do you have a CTR exemption?
Right here. Excuse me.
How's the stuff?
I've got a lot to share. We did our first deal today. It was terrifying. Almost turned into a bloodbath. The SEC walked right in the middle of it. I thought it was a dead man, but... Weird thing is, all I really want to talk about is this amazing woman I met. I met an amazing woman.
Who is she?
Where'd you meet her?
Give us details, Charlie. Did you score?
Her name is Judy. I met her at the
And
doctor's
yet.
office. She gave me a barium enema.
You could call that scoring.
No, seriously. She's great. She took me out on a date last night. And I don't know, for the first time in months. I had fun.
Wow. What's that like? That's excellent, Charlie.
Does she know what you do? No. No. But I'm thinking of telling her.
She does get in on it. Spoiler alert. The guy. Oh, that's right. He's not sleeping.
Hey, Charlie. Got some accounting to do. I don't want talk. I don't want promises. I don't care if that boy had a mother who loved him. I want money, and lots of it now, where everything goes to shit.
I don't have any.
Shut the fuck up! I know the kind of cash that's floating around this shit.
Must have been
Fucking Morgan's, huh?
some low-level.
Well, shut up.
thug.
Yeah, that's it. He wanted in on the deal.
Well, I think we're on miss a boat. Who's that?
I'll explain later. Come on, let's get out of here.
Charlie. They're the Fed. You take him out?
Yeah, he was with Warren.
Come on. Car's over here.
I like how he just accepts that he randomly took out a Fed. Like,
I bet you was wondering what I was doing back there when
they don't usually do that, like, and leave their bodies
I
sitting
figured
around.
you were coming to blow my head off.
They make them disappear.
First.
You're a funny guy. Well, what I was doing, I was coming by your hotel, buy you a drink. Tell you, did a very smooth job with those SEC boys this morning. No shit. I can see why Chimo thought so highly of you. Thanks.
Yeah, he inadvertently strikes up a friendship with this guy. That's pretty funny.
You ever been to New York before?
Passed through a couple of times, never actually spent any time here.
Ain't like it used to be. You ever been to Italy?
Mm-mm.
Most beautiful place in the whole world. I ain't been there either. Got a lot of pictures though.
I changed planes in Rome once.
No shit? Must have been great, huh?
Well, the airport was very nice. I got out to get a snack. You know, everything was written in Italian.
Sure, yeah.
I was standing in line behind this guy who ordered some cri-cri. And I saw that he got a bag of chips. So when it was my turn, I just said cri-cri. Got my chips.
Cri-cri? For potato chips? No shit, I gotta remember that.
Yeah, I think they spell it C-R-A-S, C-R-A-S, but it's pronounced cri-cri.
Natch, all the Latin languages like that. I is always an E. And you drop the last consonant. They do any souvenir shopping, anything like that?
Yeah, beautiful leather goods.
Like butter.
Charlie, you sound like a fucking broken record. We're not pulling you. As far as we're concerned, with Warren Ganser out of the picture, the steal was clean.
He killed Juniper, Lonnie.
Hey, nobody likes to lose a brother officer, man, but it goes with the job. We don't pull an investigation because a good guy got killed. We go out and get the fuckers that killed him.
How you gonna get the fuckers that kill me?
We're all pretty riled up about Juniper. I want you to know that every man and woman in this department is standing right behind you.
Really? Where are they?
How you holding up?
Well, I'll tell you, Dexter, not too great. Actually, I'm on my way to the top floor just to throw myself off the roof. How are you up there?
How's the view up?
It's tough to lose a comrade. I'm glad you still got a sense of humor, though. It's healthy.
Got a laugh to keep from crying.
Hey, you.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Listen, Judy, there's something very important I have to talk to you about.
And he just tells you the whole fucking thing.
Tell me while we're walking. Beautiful day.
It's something you don't see a lot in movies where they just gonna tell them everything. Usually they just find out later. And then they're all upset because you lied to me. You kept me from knowing the truth.
That's why I can't sleep. I'm popping pills. I can't control my bowels. I'm a wreck. This is the first time I've seen you shut up. What do you think?
I think I have a great parable for this problem. There was this Buddhist monk, and he was just walking through the mountains. And out of nowhere, this tiger appears and just chases him to the edge of the cliff. So the monk climbs over the side where he sees 15 feet below him 5 other tigers just waiting to eat him. So the monk is just hanging there, holding onto this little wisp of a shrub, when all of a sudden he notices a strawberry. And he smiles. And he says, wow, what a perfect strawberry. So he picks it and he eats it.
And?
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
The monk's about to be eaten by tigers, and he stops to eat a strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is it supposed to mean?
It means we're supposed to be alive. Every second we're alive.
Everybody's alive when they're alive.
No, not if you're consumed by fear. I mean, come on, look at you. You were about to be eaten by tigers, and twice the God saved you. Now, are you running around grinning like you're the luckiest guy in the world? No, you're popping tranquilizers and shitting in your pants.
She has a point. She has a point. Look at him in the way he's all walking with his one ball.
Ahoy there! You gentlemen ready for a...
This guy.
Now is up, life is sweet, aloha cruise around the harbor? It's a little chilly. Well, Jason's gonna make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Come aboard, gentlemen.
Don't like the sound of that.
Come on, guys.
Drama meme. Just chill. And his stomach's going off.
Champagne, gentlemen? Okay. I'm proud to announce that this morning Transcontinental Investments acquired 800,000 contracts in soybean futures. I would like to propose a toast to my fellow bean tycoons.
Beans?
Beans.
You bought $2 million worth of beans? This is a joke, right?
No, I would not play with you, Fidel. We currently own 2% of the soybean market.
Are you out of your fucking mind? Do you think I'm gonna tell my father that I spent $2 million of his dollars to buy fucking beans? I might as well shave my head and join the fucking Dalai Lama. No. Dump it.
They're not beans, they're soybeans. They use it to make tofu. It's very trendy.
Look, I don't care if they're soy, lime, kidney, cannellini, Heinz, fava, or Great Northern. You do not let my father think for
Listen up,
1
every
minute
kind of
that you're
bean.
calling him a beaner. You unload the beans and you give us back the money by tomorrow.
What's wrong with beans?
I'll try to unload this tomorrow. We'll lose at least 50%.
What about our end? You gonna cover it?
Fidel, he's got a point.
Charlie, shut the fuck up.
He must have had some bad experiences with beans.
I'm not telling my dad we're watching you cash for free.
Well, you fucking guineas want to go to war with us over $300,000? Come on.
Us guineas? What about you fucking Colombians? The minute you don't get your way, it's out with the fucking Uzis. Woo. Come on, Pancho, let's go. Come on.
Ready, go!
Stop this mind your dick thing! I don't care who's getting big, bigger, cock is bigger. I'm here to make money. Fidel, nobody was looking to insult your family. It was an honest mistake, right, Jason?
I swear, it was the best deal. I had no idea Colombians were sensitive to the bean issue. I thought it was just the Mexican.
That's enough, Jason. It was a mistake.
What this fucker is doing to my people?
He got away from me.
You shot his mom, motherfucker!
Stop this.
Come on.
Work it out.
Come
I
on.
am not taking beans to my father.
We'll work it out.
I said you had to.
If we do, are we still in business?
It's just an option.
First, you gotta dump the beans. My father, he's old world. He's very sensitive. He doesn't understand. We don't even eat beans.
Not even like a Tuscan bean salad?
Jason, shut up.
Just shut up, dude. You're an idiot.
We want to make him happy. We dump the beans.
Dump him. Fuck him.
But this guy's got to stop wasting my associates. And I can't have people coming home with missing balls and fucking cracked heads, all right?
Okay, so it was his guy that killed the DEA agent. I was confused about that part. Yeah, Fulvio probably would have wasted those two guys already, if not for trouble.
Nothing we can't handle. The yuppie broker bought into the bean market, and now Fidel's insulted.
Did I miss something? Why is he insulted?
Fidel feels like we're making fun of him because Picks eat beans.
It's like being black and having somebody buy into the watermelon market for you.
I have no problem buying into olive oil. That's a cultural stereotype.
It is common, but only if you make that choice yourself.
So Valar is ready to blow us apart over a perceived insult?
We can hold this together.
Let's put some indictments together and get out now.
Get out now.
We've got their $2 million.
What's $2 million? These Colombians are money machines.
$2 million is nothing.
It's getting too messy. Whack the Colombian and keep his $2 million.
Let's go for the bus now. This thing is falling apart.
This guy Charlie's real smart. He can hold this together for a big payout.
This Fulvio's fucking nuts. There's no way I can hold this together.
What do you think?
We stay.
What do you think, Joey?
Fuck 'em. Let's stay. There's just maybe one little tiny glitch.
Can you cover any loss we have to make up if Jason takes a beating in the marketplace?
No way.
No chance.
No problem.
Didn't think so.
So we know they're going to be at odds with these two Colombian guys.
Great news. Can I come in?
Sure.
Nice place, Charlie. You travel in stock.
Nice place here. You got lots of space.
Thanks. What's the great news?
Jason unloaded the beans.
How much of a hit do we take?
You're not gonna believe this. 20%. What? Don't know what it is about these Ivy League Wall Street preppy scumbags. They know how to move the money. He passes off the losses on his other clients.
Fucking believable.
Isn't it? He shoves them all in on a deal. 90 days when the options are due, the stupid little bastards be diving out the window.
Jesus.
Ooh, fucking pals, Charlie. Tell you, the little fucking Fidel better be kissing our asses with Colombian gratitude. We scrum for the shit for that little Beano freak, huh?
Yeah, well, I hope so. But, you know, Fidel's a... Well, he's a very difficult guy to please.
Tell me about it. When changes, he goes batshit. No control over his temper whatsoever.
That's true. He does.
The irony.
That's why we've got to be extra calm to make up for his lack of self-control.
I think we've been doing a pretty good job in that department.
Right.
Yeah, for the most part. But, you know, I think he's still a little upset about you maiming his bodyguard. A little.
Charlie, you let a guy make fun of your prostate. Where are you?
Yeah. He has.
It's like a temple.
Survive this insanity and retire to a pure life.
I thought that said fantasy homo show. Fantasy home show. Uh-oh. Reminds him of his last assignment.
Let's go upstairs.
But he's trying to put these bad thoughts behind him, so it might help him. He's like, oh shit, wait, no.
That's the guy who's gonna kill me.
This is the only part where I was like, okay, this is kind of a plot contrivance, getting them into the same place at the same time.
His partner's here too.
But it has a great payoff though, in a little while.
There's more of them.
There's more than we sure.
You think I'm being paranoid? The Colombian and his bodyguard are right there.
Charlie, this is crazy.
Look.
I mean, this kind of contrivances happen in movies all the time.
That the normal person doesn't have to face it. If something goes wrong, I'm dead.
You can't say that because things are constantly going wrong for you and they always turn out okay.
But the odds say eventually I'm going to pull a bad hand and somebody's going to call me and I'm going to get smoked.
Charlie,
Murphy's Law, remember?
All the stuff that you're running from is just going to show up even bigger.
Fine. I'll hit you up later.
We'll cross that bridge to when we come to it. She just doesn't look worried at all. It's like, are you not listening to what I'm saying? She's all like, you dodged another bullet, and then 5 seconds later, watch.
Bullet, huh?
Like you always do.
You know something? Let's get something to eat. I'm starved.
Now once is fine. Twice in a row? It's like, wait, what the fuck?
This is amazing. Don't tell me. You were at the home show too. Yeah. And we all picked this place to eat. Intertwining destinies. Jason. Judy the beauty. Come join us.
No.
No. I insist. Please, look who's here. Everybody, this is Judy. Hi. Have a seat. Have a seat.
There's no room.
No, please, don't be ridiculous. Ken, 2 more setups on 7. Drinks? Up. I'll get it. Armand.
And look who happens to be there at the same time.
What's wrong? The guy from my group therapies.
Just remember, God's like you.
This place has a butternut squash ravioli that must.
He's not sure.
Armand, 2 more plates for the ravioli.
Oh, and a bowl of strawberries for my friend, please.
Bowl of strawberries. So, what was your favorite setting?
I really love the marshmallow.
Ah, very romantic. A full moon over Marrakesh, a hookah full of hashish, and the dance of the 7 bells.
Something like that.
You're very cultured.
You know, I'm into contemporary. You know, people get too sentimental about the classics. There's no reason to believe that things aren't just as good today as 200 years ago. We're just made to think that everything new is shit.
Everything new is shit.
Fulvio hates anything that's not 2,000 years old.
Well, then you must have really loved the Sicilian farmhouse, huh?
It was a masterpiece.
Yeah. There's a photo exhibit of the Agrigento ruins up in that. You should go see.
Those are my favorite ruins. Charlie. Girls are gem. I have to say that. I'm partial to Rococo.
Well, let's face it, it's all great. I mean, it was the best of everything. The Disney World of global home design.
Listen, I'm a friend of Everett's. He'll explain later. Now, don't worry. I'll take care of the check.
Sir, you better leave right now or I'll have to call the police.
I'm sorry for the disturbance. He's actually a friend of mine. I'll pay for his bill and any other problems. Okay? Thank you.
What the hell was that?
He was mouthing obscenities on my date, right in front of his wife.
Huh.
Come back, son of a bitch.
It was a bar. Talk a little business. Huh?
He very casually explains it away.
Fidel, Jason and Fulvio want to talk about another move.
I don't know, last one was pretty screwy.
They cleaned our 2 meals just like they said they could.
And we swallowed our take. What do you have in mind?
I'm proposing that we buy the market. If we can control over 1/3 of a commodity, we can price fix.
What's it gonna cost to buy the market?
We need to put out about 40 million.
You want me to put up $40 million?
I wonder what kind of business they're talking about.
They're laundering money.
What do you mean?
Cute Colombian and his boyfriend with the black eye that represent a big drug cartel. They're looking to invest billions in Wall Street, and your boyfriend's setting it up for them.
Wow, how exciting.
Yeah, well, Fulvio will fuck the whole thing up, trust me.
Why do you say that?
He's out of his league. He doesn't have the brains or the self-control to pull anything like this off. He's pretending. Have a little faith in him. Faith in Fulvio. He's a loser. Big ambitions to be a gardener like his grandfather, but the
like,
fucking moron can't even grow a tomato.
It's like, why are you
An
with
Italian
him?
who can't grow a tomato. I rest my case. Which way's the John?
Must be going
So
through
he's
a
got
down phase.
problems.
Seems that way.
Emotional damage.
No fucking Fidel. They are supplying the setup, and they don't need their money laundered.
Everybody needs their money cleaned, right? Besides, it's such a great deal, it's going to provide so much profit. I say count me in for half. I think that's very reasonable.
Sure. Well, look, I'm not fucking Santa Claus. When are you going to tell me about fucking Santa Claus?
Let's just talk about it.
Go ahead. Talk about it. Get back to me.
Do I look like fucking Santa Claus?
You still think the gods love me?
Well, you're still alive.
Yeah, that's because I punched out poor Elliot. What is this?
Don't ask.
I guess this is good for me, right? Oh. So what'd you think of the death squad?
I don't know, they seem fairly normal.
Fairly normal. You thought Fulvio was fairly normal. He shot the studio's ball off.
He just seems very unhappy.
I'm sure you're right. Did you get a load of his wife?
Mm-hmm. She seems pretty unhappy too.
Yeah. She didn't happen to mention Fulvio's Achilles heel.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes? What is this about fruits and vegetables?
Yeah, watermelon, tomatoes.
Hello. Hello?
Hello.
What the hell do you need me for?
I need you to explain the deal. You're better at those things than me.
I'm not going to explain it to your Don.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. He doesn't even know me. Why the hell would he put up 20 mil on the word of a total stranger?
What's the point?
People like you.
Fulvio,
Charismatic.
You're a very smart fella. I don't know how smart it is to ask Carmine Minetti to put up 20 mil for you to play with. But you tell me.
It's not very smart, sir.
He's just kidding, right? Charlie? Shut up, Fulvio. Keep talking, Charlie.
What to say? Anytime you put up that kind of money, you're taking a big chance.
Well, I mean, it's buying up a third of the market means it's that easy to price fix. Wouldn't more guys be doing it?
Absolutely.
Legitimate Wall Street traders do it every day.
Shut up, Fulvio.
Fulvio.
Tell me what can go wrong, Charlie.
First of all, we've got to put the 40 mil together and make sure no little things fuck up. You know, a routine traffic stop goes bad, somebody gets greedy and decides to run with the cash. Then we have to manipulate the market without the SEC catching wind of what we're doing, which is impossible because once you buy up a third of the market, they're going to know. And they're going to be sniffing up our rectums for unpleasant aromas.
I like you, Charlie. At least you don't try to bullshit me. I'm gonna think about this. I'll call you later. Just keep the phone on.
That's the way you help me. I take you to meet the chief and you queer the deal.
You don't know that the deal is queer. Wait for the call.
You told him not to do it. You told him 1,000 things could go wrong.
I wanted to establish some trust.
Yeah, psychological
You're
game.
supposed to sweet talk him, use a little salesmanship. He practically told him to run for the hills and hold on to his balls.
I was using reverse psychology.
Reverse
Don't you appear too eager.
Too eager? I am fucking eager. I want out of this shit. I'm sick of being a fucking cliche. I need some cash so I can get out of this fucking giddy gangster movie lifestyle.
You don't like being a thug?
I fucking hate it.
Jesus, Fulvio, I never would have. You're so good at fucking people up. I thought you loved your word.
You don't know me. Nobody knows me.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I know how you feel.
How could you know how I feel? Everything goes right for you.
Dexter, I don't know. I wasn't counting on playing with my own money. 20 million would leave me seriously exposed.
All we have to do is show them the 20 mil. They show us theirs, I pop them all.
This
We leave a couple million at the crime
the
scene, pocket the rest.
DEAH.
One day's work, $18 million.
Just make sure my son-in-law accidentally gets killed in the process.
Done.
Why are you going to do another deal with them, huh? After all that they've done, you are going to give them $20 million, huh? I'm not going to give them $20 million. I'm going to show them $20 million.
Everybody's wanting to
I'm going to
double cross everybody else.
Nestra, and we're going to take his money. about Charlie?
We'll kill him too. You forgot who brought him to this dance.
Don't look at it.
They'll pay for hurting you, either.
My life is shit, Charlie. Maybe that's why I'm always ready to fuck somebody up. You know, most of the time I'm just walking around waiting for somebody to say something wrong just so I can do them. I don't know. Maybe I got low self-esteem or something.
Maybe.
Everyone treated me like I was dog shit, even my fucking grandmother. Can you believe an Italian grandma treated a sweet little bambino like a fucking harpy?
Listen, everybody feels that. Everybody has self-doubt.
Now you, man. You don't even flinch. You're so fucking cool, I stick a gun in your face, you take a fucking nap. Don't try and tell me you got your doubts. I know you're just trying to say that to make me feel better. If only some would change. I know life could be sweet. I could be too. I want to be sweet. Yes, don't come, mate. Yeah. He's gonna do it. How'd you know?
I just try to go with the flow.
They are bringing $40 million cash. If now is not the time to make the bust, when is?
Vylars have billions. You pop for $40 million, it'd be like me stealing a quarter out of your
We
pocket.
can also put Fidel Vilar away. He's a major player.
Pedro Vilar has 12 sons. He doesn't give a shit about losing Fidel. He doesn't even like the little fag.
Fidel's gay?
Oh.
No. I never knew.
Listen, Charlie, you're doing a great job on this. We've got all the deals documented. We know just where all the certificates are. We drain the Vilar resources, and then we shut them down. Nobody's ever done that to a cartel.
He just nailed you?
No attempt at communication.
It was a bloodbath. Never thought anything like that could happen in my life.
Elliot, I'm so sorry, man. I thought you were going to get me killed. Jeez, what did I do?
Charlie, Elliot's not talking about what happened in the restaurant.
What's going on?
I finally lost it at work this morning.
What happened?
Well, there was a meeting of department heads, and I implied that the head of marketing was rigid.
So?
And I called her job skills into question.
And?
And I jumped on the table and screamed that she was a psycho nigger cunt unfit for work anywhere except a low-level bureaucracy somewhere. Then they fired me.
Took it a little too far.
I don't care so much about losing my job or my wife leaving me.
Your wife left you?
Last night, the thing that's killing me is that there's this assistant who takes the notes at all the meetings. And she's just wonderful. She just has the face of an angel. Such a beautiful personality. And when she heard me use that word, she's African American. I saw her face just sink. Boy, I did not like hurting her. I reduced everything to that ugliness because I couldn't control my hatred for the head of marketing. Jesus, what a piece of shit I am.
Hey, Elliot, you're not a piece of shit. Come on, man.
Let's give Elliot a moment to compose himself. Charlie, didn't you mention you had a showdown coming up? Isn't that on your mind?
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
We all have anger that we have to deal with. It's how we deal with it that matters. Like,
That's it? You're not going to do anything.
one little moment
Let me
could
ask you
ruin your whole
You
life.
go into a business meeting and you know you're going to be annihilated. What do?
I shut my mouth and try to weather it.
There's got to be something.
I always look for an edge.
It's a lose-lose scenario.
I'm sorry that I have to do this, but I can't stay late tonight. I have another engagement. I just can't break.
It's perfectly understandable.
Listen, guys, as this is my last night among the living, do you want to have a drink? That'd be great.
I would love to. Love to have a drink.
Good night, Doctor.
Good idea.
Hey, Charlie, is Jerry Feinstein going to be at the meeting?
Who's Jerry Feinstein?
Jerry Feinstein. He was at your table with the supermodel.
Oh, that's
Big
right.
Wall
You
Street
recognized
party animal. Everybody knows who Jerry
the broker
Feinstein is.
guy.
Lonnie, listen, Jason Kane, the Wall Street creep is pulling this all together. Guess what? His real name is Jerry Feinstein.
Feinstein. Okay, I'll give it a run, see what turns up.
So he starts getting close, and the other guy notices. Dexter Heldenshaw.
How's the mail, please?
You have reached mailbox number 1601.
Hey, it's me. Listen, we're in some shit. I gotta talk to you. Meet me at 63rd and 5th.
I would like to propose a toast, gentlemen.
I don't know what he did. He left his computer open or some shit. I don't know. But the other guy finds out.
I'm basically the same guy.
Well, 15 years ago, man, I would go down to the trading floor dressed like Don Johnson. I was ready to kill. I was the man. I was the king. I was fearless.
You were on coke.
Oh, hi. But, you know, I was 25. I thought I was James Bond in Monte Carlo playing Baccarat with, was the guy? Ernst Blofeld with the cat.
Blofeld.
Lost their edge.
I never played Baccarat in Monte Carlo, but I once did Vegas with some Hong Kong triad types. It was incredible, I tell you. Drug lords really knew how to party.
What do you mean, new?
Not that you know how to party.
Not the ones I'm involved with. They're as miserable as we are.
Wait, even the bad guys are unhappy?
That's depressing.
Listen, have you seen Lonnie?
Just like Oliver Platt said, like, everything new sucks. Why would he leave that open? Ugh. I would have shut that shit down.
You're in constant danger.
Like,
Pay
erase
isn't great.
records.
You have no personal life. Why the hell do you do this job?
There's got to be something about the work that
Why
turns
would
you
you do it for 18 years if it was awful?
It wasn't always awful. There was a time that it really was incredible.
Like drugs.
Well, it was a lot like getting high. I mean, you've got the camaraderie of doing it with your buddies. The greatest thing was playing for the high stakes. You blow it, you're dead.
Some people get off on that thrill, the life or death.
Hey, it's me. Listen, we're in some shit. I gotta talk to you. Meet me at 63rd and 5th.
I love this shit. See, I should have been born you. When I grow up, I want to be like Charles. Give me the game. Describe the game.
Well, it's like I said. First, it's about the stakes. But
Any other night, he might have been at home.
It's just you and the bad guy. Anytime you make contact, you never know what information he has that you don't.
Man, as soon as he saw him roll up, he should have just fucking took off.
He said he couldn't make it.
How do you know what's going on? You know, what to do?
Man,
You go in
like,
and
you know you're fucking dead.
It's a weird kind of magic.
Come
I
on.
don't know, it's sixth sense. But if you're wrong, you're dead.
When that guy Chimo killed your partner, what happened?
I never knew how Chimo figured me out in Miami. I racked my brain over it.
I couldn't live like that.
No, until you experience it, there's no way to understand.
You're not gonna have to live that way, so don't worry about it. Get back to the game. Got one of these?
Okay, so you're with the bad guy. Everything's casual. You make innocent small talk. What about them Mormons? Did you see the tits on that broad at the bar?
So how's Charlie doing? Is he gonna make it?
He'll be fine. But none of it's innocent. You're dealing with cutting-edge criminals, and they've got great instincts, too. So it's not even a question of being caught in a lie. There's so much pressure on you. You can say the sky is blue, and because you feel like a liar, simple small talk becomes a giveaway.
Boy, what a character. I can't figure the guy out.
You're not the only one.
The hardest part is when you have to ask questions. Nothing will get you killed faster than asking questions.
So, did Charlie tell you where he was calling from? No, he didn't say. Did you talk to him? Yeah, he said he wanted to meet both of us right away.
If they're being friendly, you've got to talk. Be personable, but if you're too personable, you volunteer a detail about your girlfriend's cellulite or your neighbor's aluminum siding.
No, been in town for 4 weeks. I haven't caught one ball game. You don't need ticket connections by any chance, do you?
job interviews. I mean, you're on your best, funniest behavior. Everything's going great.
Our first dates.
Tilt your head the wrong way and poof, you don't exist.
So they didn't show him finding the guy, but I'm guessing he found out what happened.
Hello?
Hey, Howard, it's Charlie. I need to ask you something.
Charlie? What are you doing, man? What's up?
You think you lose faith first, and then your balls go?
I don't know. You gotta do something drastic to get him back, right?
I don't have a fastball anymore.
Then you gotta throw the changeup.
Getting ready for the big meeting. The showdown. Dear Mary Morgan. It's like one man's getting ready juxtaposed to the other one. She's comforting him, and she's just sitting there like, okay, bye, fuck you. It's like, I hope I see you again, and the other one's like, whatever.
As soon as you see his money, pull your gun, but don't shoot him. I want to slice his prick right down the middle before I blow his fucking head off. It'll be hard to stop from killing him. I know. His pain is my gift to you.
FBI Agent Clemens speaking. May I help you?
This is DEA Agent Dexter Helvenshaw.
I'm working a sting operation that's been corrupted by a rogue officer. I'm in danger and requesting assistance. Yes, sir.
Right away, you know something bad's gonna happen.
Incredible timing that we're putting this deal together today.
Why is that?
Because early this morning I was on the phone with Tokyo, and I got us in on something that's supposed to be very hush-hush.
All right, what is it already?
Right. There's a new
Skip the
software
preamble.
the Japanese have been developing to blow Microsoft out of the water.
But I heard about that. They've been working on that for years, right?
Yeah. Well, they finally perfected it. Katsumi's going to make an announcement next week.
My father loves that company.
Then he's going to love what I just did. I took a $40 million
His feigned enthusiasm. You can see right through that shit.
Funny. Life's a gamble, and here's the cash. I was checking the prices on the way over. I think by the end of this week, this $40 million will be doubled. That's fantastic. Yeah.
I can't wait to tell my father.
He's laying it on thick.
Okay, good. Here's my money. You show me yours. Olvídate del plan, que lo vamos a hacer. Fidel.
Okay, he was really into it.
Cariño.
I guess he was kind of overacting right there.
Okay, okay. What the fuck?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Huh.
Oh, shit! Shit!
He got shot. He must have been wearing a vest though, because I think he survived. Everything goes to shit. Slow-mo shot. And Charlie's like, what the fuck just happened? I mean, you could have guessed it would end like that.
Agent Mayo, are you all right? Charlie, are you down? Do you need help?
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Fulvio. We just met under bad circumstances.
Agent Mayo, do you require assistance?
Not until you blew me in, Dexter.
What's going on?
That's Agent Dexter Helvenshaw back there. He's the one who put all this together. Isn't that right, Dex? That's right.
What the fuck's he doing?
He wants you to kill me, and he's going to shoot you, steal the money, and make himself a hero. Ain't that right, Dex? That's right.
Yeah, they both had the best song.
Are you alive, Vina? Oh. I think my ribs are broken. I'll get you out of here. Come on.
Get your hands out in front of you, Charlie. Get him out! Jason, grab the suitcase. Stand over there.
Wait for it.
See you, asshole.
We fucked you, Fulvio. Now you're dead man. Would you just love a little payback before the lights go out? Jesus, Fulvio, I believe you'd rather use that gun on me.
Please! FBI! Put your weapons down and get on your knees! DEA, I'm the one who called in for assistance. Major Mayo, he's the rogue who killed his superior. Get your hands on your head! Who's that? This is Fulvio Nestor. He's part of the Minetti crime family. There's also some dead Colombians right over here.
Who's this guy?
This is my informant. I want to take him in for debriefing. All right?
I don't know why they wouldn't cover that up,
My
but
weapon.
I just want you to know this is not the real FBI.
Need some help? You gonna be all right? No, I'm fine. I just got nicked. Get up, let's go.
Just a little further, maybe that.
Can't be that. You're going without me. Save yourself. No, never.
Tell the world my story.
Darling, look at me. I swear, if we get out of here, I promise I'll leave my family. We can get that call up at Hudson and Perry. I swear. Then you must design clothes.
Yes.
Wonder if people speak.
It's our only way out.
What are we gonna do now?
Use this cash to cover the shares you bought and dump the stocks from the Margadelos.
Uh-huh. What about Carmine Minetti?
I'll stall them for a few days while you play the market.
Put your hands on your head now! Get him up! Agent Helvenshaw, DEA!
DEA!
I heard you the first time. I'm going for my ID.
Oh, he would have got shot probably. You got enough cops? Make their getaway.
What do you say, handsome?
I think somebody up there likes me.
Hey, Agent Hellmanshaw, you got some explaining to do.
They must have gone out the back. Oh, really? Why don't you open up that suitcase?
Yeah, what's in the case?
Did you see it? Get me something for Fulvio's leg, will you? How'd you guys pull it off? Oh, Charlie, you think you got the market pulling it on pharmaceuticals?
You guys on real friends?
Just friends from group therapy.
You were not busted?
Nope.
What about the money? We keep it, Fulvio. It's a chance to make life cheap.
Here's to the ocean view. The ocean view. Yes! I mean, that was incredible.
Hey, then, what's your father going to do when he finds out we lost his money?
He always does. Blame my mother. No more talking. Swim. Swim.
Blame my mother for having me. For everyone. That's the end, man. And it's an ending I did not expect for sure. Like, man. That movie is great. I gotta watch that over and over and over again. And this was in a time when they'd still make 90-minute movies that felt like, you know, a complete fucking arc of characters, and you just like get invested in the story. The dialogue is great, the acting is great, and I don't know, you can't ask for any more than that. Really. And I just love it. So tell me what you think in the comments. If you've seen this before, whatnot, just let me know what you think about it. This movie, people don't talk about it enough. It gets buried. Like, I couldn't even find like movie clips of it in, you know, the movie clips YouTube channel. Like, all the other Liam Neeson movies are there pretty much. There's another wacky one called Cold Pursuit that he just recently did. That if you haven't seen, you need to check out. It's another crazy action. It's got a lot more action, but it's insane. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you later.